DOF.
My name is Sam Chan. I'm the managing director of AES Dental Laboratory in Hong Kong. I first started my lab in 2015. The lab has been open for 4 years now, into my 5th year.
Okay. So, could you tell me the advantages of dental CAD/CAM over analog system?
Yes, I think CAD/CAM system is the trend now compared to the analog system. In the past, you have to do wax up, casting, and all the messy work. But now with dental CAD/CAM system, everything is so precise, and you know the results before everything is done. Everything is, I think, so predictable. And accuracy-wise, everything is just amazing.
Okay, so did you work with analog system before?
When I opened my lab, I decided it's gonna be more on the CAD/CAM side. So try to avoid all the traditional stuff.
Okay.
Try to be a bit niche because we're not a very big dental laboratory. We started off with 4 persons, and now we have 13. And it's going quite well, but thanks to the CAD/CAM system, everything helps.
So, how long have you been using DOF's products?
We have been using DOF products since 2017. Yes. Before, we outsourced most of the work to a milling center, but we figured that is time consuming and we cannot get full control of everything we want. So we decided to purchase a CAD/CAM system. We've done a lot of research and we believe DOF was a good system to invest our money in. So we purchased our first Freedom HD together with our Sharp 2. And then I think after a year or so, we purchased another set. So as our business expands, we need more machines to help us do the work. So we purchased one more. So we now have 2 Freedom HDs and 2 Sharp 2s.
So it's one dry and one wet, or two?
We kind of mixed them together. At the beginning, we sort of dedicated one to do wet milling and one to do dry milling, but it depends on the cases that you want to do. Wet milling, relatively, the volume is lower. So sometimes when we need to do a lot of dry milling, we run 2 machines at the same time, dry milling.
Okay.
I use DOF because of its name, and there's a lot of good comments on the DOF machines and scanners. But one thing I want to point out is the Freedom HD scanner. It's got the SSS, which is very convenient. For conventional lab scanners, you need to mount the model very securely inside the scanner. But with the Freedom HD, you just put the model on the turntable or the platform, and everything will be calculated automatically. The data will be merged automatically. I think it's just awesome.
Have you ever experienced DOF's customer service?
Yes, when we have some questions or issues, we contact customer service, and they're providing very excellent service to us. Usually, we just either send messages, or sometimes if there's something more difficult they need to resolve, they just use TeamViewer to remotely control our computer, and most of the time they get everything resolved in a very short period of time. I think the customer service is very good. They provide excellent support. Excellent. The service is great.